Has a warning for us all tonight. 2 years ago, she sold her phone at an AT&T store.
And 2 years later, she finds out that the same phone still has all her personal stuff on it, like pictures and bank account information, and someone else is using it. Valley News Team's Melanie Palmer sat down with the woman and has her story.
That's the scary part, is like I don't know what they have access to.
Becky Anderson got a strange text Sunday morning.
Said, "Hi, I have your iPhone 5. It must have been lost or stolen."
It was from a number she's never seen before. In fact, it was from the Ukraine. And at first she thought it might be a scam.
Picture of my daughter's in the background of it. It was the lock screen.
But then she started texting this number back, and she soon found out the person who was texting bought the phone on eBay. That's when Anderson remembered bringing her phone to an AT&T store about 2.5 years ago.
The phone was dead. Like, it had severe water damage. I couldn't turn it on. There was nothing I could do with it. So I went to AT&T and traded in my phone.
But get this. She says when she brought it to the store all that time ago, it was never cleared of her personal information. And now, stuff like this.
My emails, potentially, anything that I had saved on that phone, documents, personal documents,
is still on that phone.
If you have an iPhone, you can check on your iCloud to see if it was ever erased.
Carl Burfine buys, sells, and fixes phones as part of his business. And he tells us whenever he buys a phone from a customer, they always clear it when the customer is still there. But he says not all places do that.
We are not required to clear the device. We do because it's the correct thing to do, but there's no law stating that we have to.
And that's why Anderson wanted to do this story. She wants to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else.
This is coming up 2.5 years later, and now potentially all of my info has been compromised.
Anderson also tells us she did get in contact with the AT&T store she sold the phone to, but says they couldn't help because it happened so long ago. But she found a way around it. She talked with a tech expert who helped delete her personal information off the phone. In Fargo, Melanie Palmer, Valley News Live.
We contacted the AT&T store on 13th Avenue South in Fargo, where Anderson says she sold the phone. They weren't able to comment on the matter, but we did leave a message with the AT&T spokesperson.